I know you're a monster.
What's up everybody, it is Kamal here, and today we're back on Final Fantasy V. Now last time we managed to escape from the Wind Shrine, well not escape, but check on the Wind Crystal, which is now shattered, but because of that we gained its powers, so I'm going to explain it for you. So now we have access to jobs and abilities here. We had access to magic and skills because of us heading to the tool, but I'm going to go over the job class. So essentially the way that how you get stronger in this game, it all depends on what equipment you have and what job class you have. So say if I made Bart into a knight, doing so will give him a boost to his strength and defense. Then if I wanted say, well, first once you do that, it will give you a optimized equipment set, and it'll ask you to equip skills, but I didn't have any skills, so I skipped through that. But say if I wanted to get more HP and strength, then I'd go to the monk job class, which they only use their fists, so I only have here what I have here. Also, if my equipment shifts or if my stats shift, that means that something went wrong with the recording and I had to switch it. So just keep an eye out for that. That's why Ferris doesn't have a shield right now. Didn't have a shield before. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, and say if I wanted more speed, then I would change to the thief job class. But I don't want to do that right now. So over the course of the time, I'll explain more about it, but that's just a general realization of what it is. So I'm going to quickly assess the job classes for Lena and Galf, and I will get back to you guys. And here we are. I have finished up the job classes for Lena and Galf, which I both turned into mages, but Galf in particular has become a blue mage for certain reasons. Now for Ferris, he's going to be changing from monk to thief periodically, well, not periodically. Ferris is gonna stay a monk until he gets a certain skill, and then I'm gonna change to thief, and he's gonna stay a thief for a while. Bart is gonna be staying a knight for basically a lot of the time. Lena's gonna stay a white mage for now, and Galf's gonna alternate between blue mage and black mage because there's some blue magic I want to learn, and then when I don't have any blue magic to learn, I'll go back to black magic. Then if I'm having a boss fight, then I will go back to blue mage. You'll see how my setup will be. So first I'm going to demonstrate the blue mage before we head back to Tool. So actually no, first I want to get all the blue magics I can, and then probably next episode I'll get to Tool. We'll see. Probably just going to be getting all the blue magic I can. So essentially the way you get blue magic is you gotta find an enemy that has a certain skill, such as goblins, but we got killer bees instead, so let's just dispose of these guys. But the way you get blue magic is a certain enemy will have a certain skill that your blue mage can learn. Not all skills that they have you can learn from them, keep that in mind. So you kind of have to know and kind of have to guess a little bit if you don't actually know. So basically the way you learn it is the enemy has to use the skill on your blue mage. Even if they die, you'll still get the skill, so don't be alarmed. And I found the battle that I wanted. It's always better to find a wider group of them. Yes, that's the move I wanted to learn, Goblin Punch. But because they did it on Bart's, it didn't work. They have to use it on Galf. If you want to cheese it and make everyone to a blue mage, you can. I'm not going to do that because that's kind of a waste of ability points for those other people who aren't going to be using the blue mage job class. So I'm just going to stick with what I have. So I'm just going to fast forward until they use Goblin Punch on me, and I will get back to you guys. Alright, we finally learned it. Now let's finish them off. That wasn't too bad. It took a little under, what, 3 or 4 minutes to get it. So we've learned Goblin Punch. We could have learned it in the Wind Shrine, but you don't really need to. I mean, the Black Goblins, they can do it, but you don't have to. So now we're gonna head back to a place we went to before. You guys remember that cave that we went to when we first started? Well, we're gonna have to go back there to get another blue magic. Remember those bats that we encountered before here where they kept on draining my HP? Well, we're gonna have to find some. It looks like Boko ran in here. That's not good. But first, let's not get attacked by some devil crabs, but get some HP and MP restored. It's a good thing that it's here, otherwise I'd have to use a tent or go to an inn. Or waste potions, but I don't want to do any of those. So before I head back into the cave, I want to find these bats first. I don't know why they become scarce on me. I'm just gonna walk around here. Ah, we found... Ah, this is great. We got a back attack from these guys. Well, that's okay. They did no damage to Galuf, that's sad. So I'm just gonna defend. Also, one thing that the monk can do, and will sometimes do, is when the enemy attacks them, they will counterattack. Alright, we learned it, so now let's kill these guys. I don't want to fight these guys anymore. And we learned Vampire. Alright, so let's head in after Boko and see what happened to him. Almost there. Alright, good. Oh, hey pirates. What happened to him? I hope you do. Oh, right. See, if you didn't open that skull switch, you wouldn't be able to get through there, so you're gonna have to open it. Yeah, you kinda have to look around these places. See, now it's open, and we have access to 3 treasures. This must be their, like, secret stash. Get a tent, another, and 300 gil. So that should be nice, especially to get the rest of the armor we weren't able to get, if we need it, and some skills later on. Boko. They put him in a bed? I guess it's to show that he's actually hurt, but I don't think you'd put it in bed. I'm surprised you guys didn't kill him. Is this like a dot that they kidnapped, or is this like a old pirate that wasn't able to do much anymore? I don't know, it could be anything. I don't think there's anything around here. Nope. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to head over to the Wind Shrine so that we can learn one last blue magic that we can. And then on the next episode we will head over to Tools. So I'm going to meet you guys over there and I will be right back. Alright, we're back at the Wind Shrine and we have one more blue magic we can get, but first, let's talk to this guy. That's not a good thing. We weren't able to save it in time. So, do you guys remember those mold winds we encountered before? Well, those are the enemies we're going to learn a blue magic from. And this blue magic will probably kill Galuf. Might not kill anyone else here, but it'll probably kill Galuf. Because I think he has the lowest amount of HP. Oh wait, no, now he doesn't. Well, I take it back. Lena could probably die from it. So I'm just gonna walk around here, because you'll be able to find him around here, and I will... Well, I was gonna say get back to you guys when I found them, but I've already found them. Ah, no! This is why I sometimes hate the monk job class, because whenever I want a blue magic, the guy will attack Ferris, and Ferris will counter at the wrong time and kill it. but they gave me another chance with 3 of them. Oh gosh, that's not good. I don't even have any white magic on me. That's okay. Does everyone defend? This gives me a higher chance. I was gonna say this gives me a higher chance to get arrow, but now I only have 2 of them. Why don't you do that with arrow? Alright, come on. Give me another attack. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna skip forward until they actually do the spell that I want them to do. It's not critical attack, it's another skill. Ah. Well, that's the move I'm trying to learn, arrow, but Leno was not ready for that. Alright, we finally learned it. I don't care if Gallup's dead. Alright, oh. Maybe I should have healed up Gallup, but we learned arrow nonetheless. So now I'm gonna dash out of here. Well, I can't dash yet. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will meet you guys outside of the Wind Shrine. Alright, we made it out of the Wind Shrine, but what lies in store for us back at Tool? Will Zoc actually be home this time? And will it actually matter if he's home? Find out next time on Final Fantasy V. Bye everybody, have a great day.